Today's episode, I want to share with you 10 mistakes that wife made. So I want you to grab your pen and grab your paper. But before we do that, I want to ask you, have you subscribed? If you have not yet subscribed, please, I want you to subscribe because in this channel, you will learn so much about family and finance. Number one, never you ever fight a wrong fight. What did I mean by that? Do you know that many women have disrespected themselves because they fought a wrong fight? What did I mean by that? If you notice that your husband, your spouse, is not faithful to you, my dear, never you ever fight the lady herself. Whether you know her, whether she is living in the same apartment with you, it is a wrong fight. Instead, what do? Talk to your spouse, but never you ever belittle yourself to talk with the lady or fight with the lady or say bad thing against the lady or have exchange of words with the lady. Do your best to respect yourself, respect your life, respect your marriage, and settle everything with your husband, not with the lady. Number two, giving equal benefits to in-laws. Yes. Why I bring this thing as a lady mistake is that I have seen it often and often. Many ladies, married women, make this mistake always. What did I mean by giving equal benefit to in-laws? For example, if your husband's parents are not rich like your own parents and your husband decided to give his parents some certain amount of money because they are in need, never you ever push your husband to do the same to your parents if your parents are not in need. That your husband buys so many things to his parents does not mean that you expect him to do the same thing to your parents. So giving equal benefit to in-laws whereby there is no need for it is not good because it will affect your marriage. Number three, loving your children more than you love your husband. Yes, may I tell you that I am a mom? If you look at my background, that will tell you that I am a mom. So what am I trying to say? No matter what, never you ever love your children more than you love your husband. Because the truth is this, a time will come, those children will grow and go their way, go to universities, go to college and end up married. And the marriage will remain between you and your husband. Imagine staying in the house that is no love. Imagine staying in the house that you have denied him the love that he shared with you. So never you ever love your children more than you love your husband. Another point is, my money is my money. His money is our money. Wow. I love this theory. But may I tell you, if you abide in this kind of theory, you will ruin your marriage. I was in women conference at the beginning of this year, so they were asking me how to manage finances in marriage. So one lady said, in as much as she is concerned that her money is her money, then his money is our money. Then I asked her a simple question. Why your money is your money and his money is our money? She said because she needs to be pampered. My dear, in marriage, 1 + 1 is 1. Never you ever buy the theory of your money is your money, his money is our money. In as much as you say I do, in as much as you want to make this marriage to work, my dear, your money is family money, his money is family money. That's why it's very important at the beginning of your dating, as the beginning of marriage, that you have to talk how to manage your finances. Never you ever buy the idea of your money is your money, his money is our money. The home, the family, the children, everything belongs to you and him and belongs to the entire family. Another point is borrowing social media marriage into your marriage. My beautiful ladies, I want to tell you this. Do you know that beautiful ones are not yet born? And all the things you are seeing in social media, may I tell you that 80%, 90% are fake. Never you ever be deceived with what you see in social media. Because you see that this one go to vacation with her husband, your friend go to Hawaii with her husband, your friend go to so place with her husband, you want to borrow it and push your husband into debt because you want to do what you see in social media. Never you ever be deceived. Before we move on, I want to ask you, have you subscribed? And if you have not yet subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscription button. Encourage us to bring more valuable videos because we are in this journey together. Another mistake that I see wives makes in their marriage is treating your husband like your child. My dear, may I tell you that that man is not your child. Yes, he is your husband, but that does not mean that you should treat the way you treat your child. Remember, he is a child of someone. I have seen so many ladies, the way they talk to their husband as if they are training their own child. He is a grown-up man. So never you ever treat him the way you treat your children. Never you ever try to train him. He is already trained. The truth is that nothing you will do to train him again because he is already trained. So never you ever try to treat him like a child. He is not a child. Another mistake I've seen wives make is ignoring their beauty, ignoring themselves, abandon themselves because they have married. Please, I want you to put in the comments and say, I will look good. I will not ignore myself. I will look good for myself. May I tell you that many ladies has gotten it wrong because they have married, they abandon themselves. It's very, very wrong as a wife for you to abandon yourself because you have married, because you have children, because you have come into that house that you have been dreaming of. May I tell you that one of the reasons the man married you is because of how you were looking when you are single. So never you ever try to abandon yourself, abandon your beauty, abandon taking care of yourself because you have married. Look good for yourself, look good for your husband, look good for your children, look good for your God that created you. Another point is trying to control everything. My dear, never you ever try to control everything in as much as you want happiness in your marriage. I've seen so many women, they want to have the last say. What they say is what they want to do. They don't want to take ideas from their husband. They want to control everything. Control their husband movement, control their husband phone, control their husband messages, control their, like they want to try to control so many things. If you try to control your husband, may I tell you, you will lose him. Yes, because nobody wants to be in such a control. So never you ever try to control everything. Allow things to take its own nature. Allow things to move as it's supposed to move. Another point is holding grudges. Yes, I know women, we are gifted with that. You will see a wife, you will see a lady, a woman, that something that have happened so many weeks, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 3 days ago, and she is still holding grudges. My dear, never you ever hold grudges to your husband, to your children, to anyone. The moment you hold grudges to anyone, may I tell you that you will ruin your family, you will ruin your marriage. If you have issues with your husband, if you have issues with your family, talk it out in a respectful way, but never you ever hold grudges. The last but not the least is assumption. Ooh, we women are blessed with assumption. We assume that our husband's supposed to know we are not happy. We assume that our husband's supposed to know that my phone does not have credit. We assume that he's supposed to put fuel or oil in my car. We assume that he's supposed to know that my hair is due. We assume this, we assume that. My dear, never you ever assume anything in your marriage. Never you ever assume anything if you want to enjoy your marriage. Talk things out. Never you insinuate. Never. That is one of the things that kill marriages. Many ladies have assumed so many things and they get it wrong. Talk things out, but never you walk in assumption. Thank you so much, my YouTube friend. We have come to the end of this episode. Please don't forget to give this video a like button and hit the notification button. Share and let's form a community, because we are passionate about family, because society will not be good if families are not good. Thank you so much, and I will see you in another episode. Shalom.